I'm Sebastian, and this is for Mrs. Mann's class, and I'm reading Madeline by Ludwig Bemelmans. Madeline. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. In 2 straight lines, they broke the bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. They smiled at the good and frowned at the bad. And sometimes they were very sad. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. She was not afraid of mice. She loved winter snow and ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said, "Pooh-pooh." And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. In the middle of the night, one night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right." Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried. Her eyes were red. And soon after, Dr. Owen came. He rushed to the phone. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arms, in a blanket safe and warm. In a car with red lights, they drove out into the night. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. Madeline soon ate and drank on her bed. There was a crank on the ceiling. Had a habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. Outside were birds, trees, and sky. And so 10 days passed quickly by. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine day to visit Madeline?" Visitors from 2 to 4 and sign outside her door. Tiptoe with some face with some flowers in a vase. In they walked, and when they saw the toys and candy and the dollhouse from Papa. But the biggest surprise by far on her stomach was a scar. Goodbye, they said. We'll come again. And the little girls left in the rain. They went home and broke their bread, brushed their teeth, and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right." And afraid of Esther, Miss Clever ran fast and faster. She said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." All the little girls cried boo-hoo. "We want to have our appendix out too." "Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well. And now go to sleep," said Miss Clavel, and she turned out the light and closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. This book is about Madeline, and she needs her appendix taken out. So she cries until the teacher turns on the light, and she says something is not right. So she runs to their room, and she called up the doctor and said, "Someone's appendix needs taken out." And he rushed to the help, and he took Madeline in his arms with a blanket, and he went running back to the car and drove quickly to the hospital. And when she was asleep, he got her into the hospital, went up the elevator, and she put her in the bed, and she craned her bed up or down, and then she woke up and she discovered some candy to guide her and flowers to guide her. Bye!